Hey guys, how's it going? So this video I'm gonna talk about the 5 things I hate about the Rolex Daytona. Okay, as all of you know, this is a very expensive watch. Alright, be prepared to spend at least $10,000 for a good condition Daytona, and that might not include box and papers. It's expensive, right? And what I hate about it is that Rolex controls the supply of the Daytona, which costs its price to really soar. Right? Does it cost $10,000 to make the Daytona? I highly doubt it. I very much highly doubt it. But hey, it's an icon. People are willing to pay. I was willing to pay that amount for this Daytona, just to see what the hype is all about, right? The Daytona, I think it's really expensive for what it is, but I know that it will keep its value, so it's okay, right? I'm just, I bought this watch to really experience ownership and to see what the hype is all about. And I feel that it's a beautiful watch, but it's a little too expensive, right? So another thing that I hate about this watch is that it's very polished, a lot of high polished area. It's pretty bling. It's eye-catching, but it's also pretty prone to scratches and scuffs. That's what I don't like about it, especially for it being a sports watch. Not that anyone would do rigorous sports with the Daytona. Okay, number 3. What I don't like about this watch is that it's not a very original choice of watches for the money. If I see someone who has a Daytona, I wouldn't assume that he is a fellow watch enthusiast or collector. He could just be a rich guy, a rich businessman who just wants the best watch, right? If there's ever such thing as a best Rolex, I guess that would be the Rolex Daytona. Some people are just not into watches, right? They just want the best, and to be quite honest, I guess if you're not into watches, right, the best watch would be a Rolex, and the best Rolex would be a Daytona for a layman. So that's what I don't like about it, and also, number 4, right? Because of what it says, that the cost of this Rolex, it's what it symbolizes. It becomes a status symbol, and there are a lot of misconceptions about people who wear these watches. Right? I'd say I'm a watch enthusiast. I enjoy watches. I love watches. But this doesn't really say that I'm I like collecting watches, and I appreciate watches more than it just being the best Rolex, right? So number 5, the thing I hate about the Daytona is that because of its popularity, there are a lot of fakes, right? A lot of fakes, a lot of bad fakes too, right? So you wear one, it's easy for someone to question its authenticity. Same as the Submariner, same as the GMT Master, the victims of its own success. So yeah, those are the 5 things I hate about the Daytona, although it's a beautiful watch. I guess another thing I would like to add is that the sub-dials are pretty reflective. Does it bother me? No. I think because it kind of matches with the whole look of the watch, right? There's a lot of high polished parts of the case, and so having the high polished sub-dial kind of goes with goes with the bezel, goes with the case, so it's okay. Legibility, it's all right. I mean, it's not the best, but come on, I mean, you know, you're paying this much money for a Rolex, right? It's got to pop, it's got to catch your attention, right? So sometimes I get annoyed with people who say, you know, the Daytona is just too bling and it's too flashy and all that stuff. But come on, you know, you're paying like $10,000-$12,000 for a watch. It's got to look the part as well, right? You know, when people compare it to the old Daytonas, right? Those watches, they just didn't cost that much back then at the authorized dealer, and so they just didn't need to get that attention, right? People like shiny things, you know. That's just how it is. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.